Ladies and gentlemen, this is a YouTube show in which you are brought Slot Machine Sunday, Money Cards Monday, Tic Tac Tuesday, Whammy Mania Wednesday, Thundercracker Thursday, and Flinging Dice Friday and Saturday Superstarcade. Also, wrestling news from Raw, NXT 2.0, AEW Dynamite, NXT UK, Impact Wrestling, SmackDown and 205 Live, and AEW Rampage, and special episodes from Road and Up, Cyber Swaggin', and the philosophies of Lee McLeese. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the YouTube show of fun, of knowledge, strategy, luck and daring, and mental shenanigans. This is WEML-TV Channel 77. And now here's the host of the show, live from New Bedford, Massachusetts. It is none other than Eric M. Lima. Thank you, Mr. Announcer. Hello again. This is your friendly neighborhood, too sweet, bumbling bofa raver. That means I've appeared on at least one episode of each of the following shows: the Bumbling Bozos Variety Program, Bofas on the Sofas, Rant and Rave, and Too Sweet Wrestling Podcast. The Rant and Rave and Too Sweet Wrestling Podcast, I am now a regular panelist of in this, and I guest appeared in Bumbling Bozos and Bofas on the Sofas. But, however, I am also the five-time Bumbling Bozos Variety Program Bozy Award nominee in 2021. This is my channel vlog show that could be a nominee in this year's Bozy Awards, but who knows? A lot of things are changing, as you can see. Things are changing. Things are changing. This is WEML-TV Channel 77, and this is episode 1101. Today is April the 1st, 2022, 3:01 p.m. Yeah, April is here, and there is no snow outside. None. It's a beautiful, bright, sunshiny day near 60-degree weather. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, 25 years ago, on this very date, back in 1997, there was a humongous April Fool's Day blizzard. And it was no April Fool's joke. The only difference is between then and now, then I did not have a license. 2, I was working a different job at the time. But now, things have changed. It's beautiful, bright out. I have a different job, and things are changing. How cool is that, huh? How cool is that? And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I've arrived. I am here. You know what I mean? So, welcome to another episode of WEML TV Channel 77. Like I said before, episode 1101. We're going to get right into it with some Impact Wrestling from last night. I ended up watching it. Good thing, even though I don't have Access TV anymore at the time being, when I have it back, who knows? I get to watch it on the stream, on one of the wrestling streamers, and boom, get to watch it and say, okay, now I know what we're up against. All right. So they had the highlight of Destiny Wrestling this past weekend, where Moose speared Josh Alexander's wife, Jen, a.k.a. Jade Chung, at Destiny's Wrestling in front of his sons and him. And Josh Alexander arrived full of PMV. I had a feeling this was going to go down. Confronted Scott D'Amore about it. He says, I want Josh Alexander. You know, I want Moose, he says. You know, I want Moose. Moving on, I got a few things from Walmart. Big Bucks and Yucks, Three Stooges for the 40 perfect hours. It has 6 feature films from Three Stooges. It has the animated 156 episodes, Three Stooges animated series, and original Columbia shorts, and beyond the slapstick as well. Hey Mo, hey Dad. So I got this. Doesn't go case. If you're not a hardcore Stooge fan, pick this up. All right, so that was gonna go in there. And I bought the Royal Rumble. Now, I thought WWE's ain't gonna make any more videos, DVDs. They're probably gonna do this after WrestleMania it's done. I bought the 2022 Royal Rumble, and reason why? Melina. That's all I'm gonna say on that matter. And that's all I'm gonna say. That's why I bought it, because of Melina. And I figured it's a heat sake just in case Melina never. I hope Melina comes back to the WE one of these days, but just in case, that will be part of that. So there you go. Let's see if I can toss it in. 2 points. All right, we're going to continue on here with the Impact Event Center for the 31st of March, the last day of March, 2022. Jonathan Gresham came to the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Champion, addresses why he came to Impact, and addressing Eddie Edwards, who will be challenging him for that title at Rebellion. And and then Kenny King comes out, who was supposed to be his opponent, interrupts him and insults Gresham. The two had a matchup, and Jonathan Gresham, in the end, did win the matchup, but Eddie Edwards blindsides Jonathan Gresham from behind. And then when him and Kenny King went to go double team him, Rocky Romero came to his aid out of respect. I think it's going to be very interesting to see AEW, Impact, and Ring of Honor kind of intertwined. This is going to be really interesting. If I were Tony Khan, I'd be thinking about having Impact getting more involved, because this is going to be a real crazy. Talking about multiverse, a match could be a multiverse, period. You know, there you go. Here's an idea. Have an organization known, including the WWE, known as Multiverse Championship Wrestling, where you have a lot of superstars, a lot of wrestlers and superstars. It gets really crazy, man. Let me tell you, in this multiverse of matches. Gia Miller interviewed the Motor Machine Guns about their match against the Bullet Club's Chris Bay and Jay White. Jay Bay, as I like to call him, tonight. And it's actually later on in the matchup last night, and it was a heck of a matchup. They said we're looking forward to it. And then Gia Miller interviews Deonna Purrazzo, said the champ challenge will continue at the Multiverse of Matches. Whoever's challenging her for either the AAA Reign of the Reigners Championship or the Ring of Honor Women's World Championship, much to be seen. So the Chump Challenge that Johnny Swinger put out, him and Zicky Dice faced none other than the Good Brothers, and the Good Brothers. The Good Brothers, well, made chumps out of Johnny Swinger and Zicky Dice, winning the matchup. And Gia Miller interviewed him post-matchup, and Good Brothers said, "Hey, Honor No More, you screwed us. We're gonna get you, but we got Rebellion, we got the Gauntlet, we got a chance at an opportunity, and they hope that Honor No More, if they're in there, they hope that they're in there as well. So they get to kill two birds with one stone, get back at VBD and get it back at Honor No More. That is going to be a heck of a fight for sure." Meanwhile, and also hear screaming in the background, and it's PCO looking for Jonah. Well, Jonah found him, attacked him from behind, and then both men started brawling. But in the end, PCO ended up surviving it. So this is going to be very interesting. In the Multiverse of Matches, Josh Alexander and Jonah will be teaming up against PCO and the Impact World Heavyweight Champion Moose. That's going to be a fight for sure. I can guarantee you that. Speaking of Josh Alexander, he went one-on-one with Madman Fulton, and Alexander beat Madman Fulton with the ankle lock, and then when he couldn't let go, Ace Austin tried to get in the ring, and he does, and Josh Alexander stopped him in his tracks. Ace Austin backed out, and then all of a sudden, back into and then Madman Fulton tried to attack him from behind, and got him in the ankle lock, and then basically broke his ankle off. The boot went flying. I'm like, oh my gosh, Moose is going to be in for a world of pain come Rebellion. And let me tell you, that Slapnut Moose, that little goofball Slapnut, looks like Mushmouth from freaking Fat Albert's and the Cosby Kids cartoon show. That's what Moose remembers. Mushmouth Moose. That's your hashtag. Mushmouth Moose. Mob Shab. That's what Moose looks like. Mushmouth. And I'll tell you what, Mushmouth Moose is going to get his butt kicked by Josh Alexander. Let me tell you. So, anyways, Trey Miguel talks to Mike Bailey after Mike Bailey just witnesses, is Ace Austin going to get you back? He said, and then Mike Bailey goes, expect the unexpected. Mike Bailey looks like reminds me a little bit of Paul London. Remember Paul London? Holy crap. So there you go. And Mickie James addresses from last week what happened to her at the Philadelphia street fight. He said, you know what? I should have seen it coming. And Matt, she says that Nick is going to make Matt Cardona pay. And I'm telling you one thing: this in the multiverse of matches, Matt Cardona, the digital media champion, and will team up with his wife Chelsea Green against former Impact Knockouts champion Mickie James, and her husband, the former NWA World Heavyweight Champion Nick Aldis, the National Treasure. That's going to be a fight for sure. I thought Edge and Beth Phoenix versus Miz and Maurice was bad. I think this one is going to really be bowling shoe ugly. And I'll tell you one thing right now: if I were Chelsea Green and Mickie James, and if I were if I were the referee in that matchup, I wear riot gear. That's what I'm trying to say. A little screwed up in the head. I don't keep looking at the camera. I'm trying to look at what's going on here. No, go that way. Let's see. Another thing. Matt Cardona and Chelsea Green interviewed by GM Miller in response to what Mickie had to say, and they were determined that at the multiverse matches they were determined to be the power couple in professional wrestling. Well, the Knockouts Battle Royal, and these were the participants that were in that Battle Royal: Rosemary, along with Giselle Shaw, Lady Frost, Savannah Evans, Jordan Grace, one half of the Inspiration, Jessica McKay, because Cassie Lee was not medically cleared to compete. Madison Rain and Tennille Dashwood, both of the Knockouts Tag Team Champions. The Influence, Havoc, both the members of Decay are in it, along with Havoc and Alicia Edwards, who's been a little frustrated as of late of her husband's antics with Honor No More. And they were all brawling, and here is the order of elimination. Okay, I put it down. Alicia Edwards was first to be eliminated. Havoc was next. Tennille Dashwood and Madison Rain, the Influence, got eliminated consecutively, along with the Inspirations, Jessica McKay. Jordan Grace got eliminated, and Savannah Evans got eliminated. And then Lady Frost and Giselle Shaw got eliminated at the same time. Rosemary won the match in that Rebellion. Rosemary will challenge Tasha Steelz for the Impact Knockouts World Championship, and it's going to be a heck of a matchup. And people wonder, where's Su Yung? Well, Su Yung just had a baby. Her and Wish Swan are being parents right now. Congratulations to the two of them. And I think when Su Yung comes back, I think the whole Knockouts division can be flipped upside down. So I'm so very happy for Su Yung. And right now, yeah, Su Young's basically on maternity leave, just like Lacey Evans. When is Lacey Evans going to come back? I'm guessing this coming Monday, night after WrestleMania. It's always full of returns, debuts, and whatnot. It's going to be a superstar shakeup like never before. But we're not talking WWE Raw. We're talking Impact Wrestling. So we'll continue there. Violent by Design interview addressed the Good Brothers in Decay, whom Black Taurus did beat Diener. But then we'll talk about Rebellion. It's a Rebellion. We're going to wipe out the floor with them. And so for the next match, Brian Myers joins on commentary with his commentator pro for this next match. Aiden Prince went one-on-one with Bhupinder Gujar, the Indian rookie sensation from India. And it was a heck of a match. Brian Myers likes to run his mouth. But I got a hunch. I was like, Brian Myers is going to stick there for long. He's going to get himself hurt. Anyways, Bhupinder Gujar won the match after a second turnbuckle spear. And as Brian Myers decided to walk away, here comes W. Morrissey, shows up, fights with Myers, and then he tried to powerbomb Myers, but then Myers got a hold of Aiden Prince, and Myers escapes. But then Aiden Prince pushes him twice and says, you shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have done that. And then Morrissey grabs him, powerbombs him through a table. And then in a short matchup, Masha Slamovich went one-on-one with Abby Jane. And Masha Slamovich, you don't pay her by the hour. She made short work of Abby Jane. And then the main event was the Motor City Machine Guns versus the Bullet Club's Jay White and Chris Bay. After the controversial win by the Motor City Machine Guns, there was a rematch, and there was a heck of a matchup, possibly one of the most underrated rivalry matchups ever. And in the end, with a little bit of history with Jay White being mentored by both Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, in the end, Chris Bay and Jay White did pick up the victory. I would not be surprised, since they're both 1-1 now, I would not be surprised a rubber match would be ordered at Rebellion. We'll find out if that's going to be the case. Well, right now, we're going to worry about the multiverse of matches at WrestleCon tomorrow. It's going to be something else. Everything's going on tomorrow in wrestling. You got NXT Stand and Deliver in the afternoon. That's why I decided to buy some fuel for WrestleMania weekend, as I bought myself a couple orders of cheesy gordita crunches. They're ready to go. Snacks, everything in there, sodas. I'm ready to party for tomorrow, it's going to be a whole lot, a barrel of monkeys fun. All right, barrel of fun for sure. So that's all the time we have on the show. Episode 1101 of WEML-TV channel 77. Impact Event Center for March the 31st, 2022. And I'm hoping that you guys have a wonderful day, because upcoming next, episode 92 of Dice Flinging Friday, or Friday, because I got paid. And we're going to have some fun with that. All right, some high rollers action. All right, so I will see you guys later. Until the next episode does happen, I wish you all the peace, the love, and the blessings from the Lord Jesus Christ, from him to me, and from me to you. I'm giving you the blessings he's given me, because I love you all. Y'all receive blessings, okay? Even people I blocked, or or all the trolls and all that, you guys receive blessings, because the Bible says, love your enemies, bless them that curse you, and that's what I'm doing, okay? It's blessing you guys. So I'll see you later. I'll see y'all later for the next episode of WEML TV channel 77. Peace out for now.